Okay, we're testing out the first TA35CR. Alright, this is input number 2. This is the input is the piezo active hookups. When you push the input into piezo, it will give you a different sound. This is your high trim and your low trim. Master level should always be up around 3 or 4, or even straight up. The gain should always be lower than your master. Now on these, in order to get the reverb working, you have to pull this in. This is the level right here. And this is your reverb pull on. And some of these knobs, from being old, are loose. And you might want to take a little bit of, not crazy glue, because you want to be able to get them off. Sometimes if you spread these open, it will tighten it up, but I don't do that, because you might break it. And if you break it, you can't get these pots. You don't want to do that. All you want to do is squeeze it, because these are like a rubber. See how I just pulled it out? They're like a rubber, and you can just squeeze it to pull it out. There you see? Now your reverb is on, and that's your level. I have a hangnail here, it's killing me. Hold on. It's hitting my string. Okay, so you have your gain. Now I'm going to take it off piezo and listen to the difference. Yeah, what's the matter with me? I'm playing through a Taylor MS Mini. This will give you a Taylor MS Mini, GS Mini. And it's just a small little baby acoustic. And here is your balance. This will balance between channel 1 and channel 2. Right now I'm in channel 2. But if you have a guitar player playing in channel 1 and you switch all the way over to there, channel 2 won't work, you see. You put me in channel 1 over here. Now, I put it in the middle, both channels will work. So this is a balance. So that, say you got a guitar player over here that plays louder than this guitar player, you can mix it. So this is what's called a amplifier mixer. Okay, I'm showing you channel 2 first. I don't know why, but I am. Okay, you have a notch filter. The filter is off, which is really good because I'm very close to the amplifier. I'm sitting right in front of it. Basically, that's good for feedback. If you don't have to use it, it's wise, because what that does is that muffles the sound, see? Alright, but if you don't need it, just turn that little switch up. Now, here is your chorus, and again, you have to pull this one on, okay? Today's date is the Friday, the 4th. Today's April 4th on Friday, in the evening at 5:30. got your speed, your chorus speed. And your depths. Now that will work both channels. And when you don't want the chorus anymore, you just push the button in. Now you got just your reverb again. Okay, that's on the front. So you have your piezo or active pickup, and then you have your phase. Now watch what happens when I turn the phase on. Hear the difference in the sound? And now I just reverse the phase by pushing it in. Great for two guitar players, and the speakers in here are the K5C30s that by Celestion. These are authentic Celestion. Everything in this amp is all original. Nothing has been changed from it. You can see it's been taken care of very, very well. Let me pause this. That's my cord here. Okay, I wanted to get you to see the back of the, let's see, this will go, whoops, okay. The overall unit is 35 watts RMS, 70 watts peak. You have on the back your foot switch that will turn on your reverb or your chorus. And down here you'll see there's what's called the DI, which is a direct out that will go to a mixer. If you're playing out and you're in a band, you could actually use this as your monitor, and this will go right out to your mixer. I should say it right there if you can see it. It's hard to see, but I'm sorry. The bottom one is the foot switch, and the ring is it says ring. That's for turning on your chorus, and the round part, the outside of your jack would be for turning on. So it's a mono type. Your top one, if you could see that, turn it that way, right there. You see it says DI. That's your direct link out, and that works two ways. That works in and out. So if you have two of these, you can link them up together, and you'll have one amplifier between both of them. So it's an in and out. It's not just an output, it's an input as well. So if I hook up another one of these to it, you use this going between the two, and you have both amplifiers working through one or the other's masters. So one could be a slave and one is a master. These are excellent little amplifiers, and the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to make sure that I know that I bought these things in the past. I'm an eccentric, and when I record, I have to have what I want, and I can't use any other amplifier for acoustic guitar but Trace acoustic amps. And I went through, I can't tell you how many, finding ones that work. And I hate selling anything that don't work, because I know how I would feel if I bought something and it was delivered to me broke. So I'm doing these YouTube so you can see that it's actually working. The pots have been cleaned. That's the only thing that I did. I am somewhat of a tech, electronical tech, and I am a luthier. So all your pots have been cleaned. Not scratchy at all. Very good. This is an excellent buy on this one. Now, because it's such a, you can hear that it's quiet, and that's what's important. When an amplifier is quiet, that means everything is running the way it should be. I wish I could show you the speakers. I'd have to pop these two screws off. And that's basically it for that. The turn off on these are on the top, on the right side, or your left. And now, you see how that went off? Nice and quiet. That shows you that the electronics in the amplifier are working fantastic, and that's what you're looking for. You're looking for a fantastic on and off, so that when you turn the amplifier back on, see how smoothly it goes on? No pops, no noise, nothing. When an amplifier pops like that, it's because a capacitor is starting to go. Not that the amp is shot. You can have the capacitor replaced for like $35. You know, I don't suggest you do it yourself unless you're an electronics technician like I am, because there are capacitors in there, which we call cans, that have heavy voltage and amperage in there that can kill you. You know, if you don't know what you're touching, you don't want to do it. If you just have an authorized technician replace it. And there's plenty of them around as well. So, there you go. And so anyway, this is the Trace ELLIOT. It's a TA35 watts RMS, 70 watts peak. The CR means reverb, and the C means chorus. So it's chorus and reverb. It's 2-channel with a balanced mixer. So you could balance if you've got 2 guys playing. One guy's playing loud, you know, you want to shove him to the other guy so you can mix between the 2 guitars going off. If you have an old microphone, you could even throw an old microphone. They have attachments with the lower or higher, raise a high impedance mic. I've done that with these. They sound great. But nothing sounds better than a condenser mic. They have other traces that I'm selling that has that, and I'll show you that on another YouTube. Thank you very much for letting me show you this. We're calling this, I'm putting these little stars on the back. And this is amp number 1. Thank you.